Hi guys. Always so fast. Max is good. I love you guys too. Hi everybody. Vape Nation. I'm still kind of just kind of like worn out. I took a nap. I feel a little better because I did take a nap, so I feel better from that. Max is a Border Terrier Lab mix. My anxiety has actually been okay today. I'm a little tired still, yes. Yes, Char, it has been nice. I'm good. Max is still in training. I was not in the military. I have POTS and PTSD. POTS is postural orthostatic tachycardia syndrome. Well, I have makeup on today. Did I have makeup on yesterday? That may be the difference. My son's 1.5 years. Yeah, you can take your service dog to school. You have to go through a process to do it. Yeah, the weather's okay. I pass out at least a couple of times a week. Well, come here. He's freaking out like wanting to come out of the cage. Max is behind me on the couch. Yeah, he's on the couch. POTS is postural orthostatic tachycardia syndrome. My birthday is Saturday. I'll be 21. What's your question, Oliver? My son's name is Liam. I've had PTSD since I was a kid. At one point I was active with sports, and then my medical issues, which I now know it was POTS, started acting up. My natural hair color is brown. Stop! It's a bearded dragon, yes. Ooh, someone sent us mail, yay! This is a bearded dragon. I've had him for a couple of days. I have 5 tattoos. I have passed out during live streams before. Let's see. Oh, come here. Uh-oh, what did I do? No, only dogs and miniature ponies are service animals, nothing else. Don't you dare jump. Don't you do it, sir. My name is Dominique. Yes, I really do have POTS. I got my official diagnosis today, and I'm starting treatments. Sometimes I can feel when I'm going to pass out. My birthday is this coming Saturday. It's in 2 days. Sorry, comments are going fast. He doesn't like mealworms anyway. I've been feeding the mealworms to the crickets, and he's been eating crickets. I was homeschooled. Well, Max, I adopted from an animal shelter after putting him through a lot of tests to make sure that he would be a suitable candidate to go into training as a service dog, and I've been training him myself. Thanks, guys. The happy early birthdays. He's just like, POTS is postural orthostatic tachycardia syndrome. Basically, my heart doesn't pump my blood the right way, and my blood will pull on my legs and it'll cause me to faint. No, he's still too tiny to feed superworms too. This is Draco. Yeah, you can ask someone what their service dog's breed is. My birthday's tomorrow where you live. I will film on my birthday, yes. I love you, Seven and Chico. I've had Max for almost 5 months. Max is still in training. I do like Harry Potter, that's why his name is Draco. Let's see. Max blocking me helps my PTSD. Puts him between me and other things that might cause me to have an anxiety attack. What is your question, Gabe? Jump, 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 jump. Everybody, jump, 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 jump. Okay. Let's see. You don't come up to a service dog because it can be a distraction and you want the dog to be able to work completely unaffected and you don't want to accidentally distract them and then miss a crucial alert. Yes, Ariel, that was one of the things that my doctor told me to do. She said before I even get out of bed to drink 16 ounces of water and do exercises with my legs in bed for 10 minutes before I get out of bed. Oh, sorry, comments are going really fast. Yes, Max, I've had 5 months on the 5th. I did not have a service dog as a kid. Let's see. Jump, 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 jump. He's so sweet. Sorry, I'm still watching. I liked throw rides when I was a kid, but I don't think I could do it now. Your service dog in training is ready for public when they are basic obedience trained and they have started task training as a service dog. I do like going live. No, I don't think Max would ever bite anyone. Let's see. Hang on. I saw something. I put Max through a lot of temperament testing, reactive testing to make sure he wasn't reactive to anything, to make sure he didn't have any aggression issues, to make sure he had a willingness to learn. I put him through a lot. Max is a Border Terrier Lab mix. Alright, hang on. I'm jumping back up. Sorry if I missed your comments. My husband's name is Chase. Max is still in training. What's your question, Elijah? No, Mason, I'd rather not. Well, it's thanks to all of you guys that he got 300 subs. What's your question, Blue AJ Star? Madison, that's a good idea. Here, you go right here. Let me find my list, because I've been slacking on videos lately, if y'all haven't noticed. I have a list somewhere. You said testing for prospect. I need to rewrite this list. I'm going to rewrite that real fast. Hang on. So I still need to do a leash training no pulling video. Ignore leave it video. Someone wanted me to do a restaurant training video, but that's going to kind of tie in with some other stuff. You're going to really climb up my hair. And then testing for prospect. Please don't jump. Sorry, guys. What is your question? Max is a year and a half. I had someone push me in a public place trying to get to Max. I live in Alabama. Downstay. Well, it really comes down to once you can teach a stay and your dog knows down, you just kind of combine the two. When we go out, I have a lot of people call Max on a daily. I just noticed something. You can see the pizza box. It was too big to stuff in the trash can, so I just like put the corner of it in the trash can because I didn't want to smush it. Guys, if y'all have a question, just ask. I do have some nervous tics. I'll scratch, I'll shake, my hand will shake, my leg will shake, I'll start kind of hyperventilating, breathing weird. Yes, the stairs and ladder behind me leads to a loft. This is a bearded dragon. I do live in a tiny house. Before, don't jump now. Jump. I was in a car accident 2 months ago. My husband's name is Chase. Max is a year and a half. If Max ever bit someone, he would no longer be able to be a service dog, period. Service dogs do play. How can Max sense that you're going to pass out? It's kind of, they have to have the natural ability to do it, and then you can train that into an alert. Hardest thing to train Max to do was honestly, we're having the most issues working with retrieval training. It can take up to 2 years to train a service dog. I have not had the issue with dogs whining. I really don't know what to tell you on that one, because I'm not sure on that one, because I haven't had an issue with Max being whining or anything. What you could do is NJ from Paws and Love. She might have an idea. I just taught my dog to go under my legs and lay down. He unfortunately can't stay down that long. Any tips that can help me out? Practice, practice, practice. The more you practice, the better it's going to get. Max was the same way, and now he'll hold downstays. Like the whole time we were at the rodeo, he held his downstay for like 4 hours. And it's just practice, practice. The more you do it, the better they're going to get. I want to go to Disney World. Max is a border terrier mix. Why is Max such an amazing dog? He's just an amazing dog. I don't know. Okay, so this is a different bearded dragon. Some of you are asking about the bearded dragon. This is a different one. The one I had got, it was a female. She ended up having a hurt foot. And I noticed it when I got her, but it didn't seem, like it was bad. And because, I only, was able to observe her for so long. And I brought her home. And I noticed that night that it looked like, like she wasn't using it as much. And the next morning she was holding it up. So I brought her back. They brought her to the vet. They think it was either broken or a birth defect. But I ended up getting this guy instead. He's actually a leatherback. She was not. Leatherbacks, their backs are just smoother. They're not as bumpy. And he's more yellow. No, I'm not going to pass out right now. I had one wish that would come true. What would it be and why? I would wish that my son had everything he ever wanted in life. That kind of answers itself. How did I know Max had the natural abilities since my fainting? I did not. It was kind of one of those things where he was a good prospect. He had the right personality, the right temperament, and I kind of just started working with him. I mean, they have to, you know, sense it themselves, but every time I'd start to pass out, I'd call him over, and I kind of did some training with him that way, and he just kind of caught on to it. It is that bad to fake a service animal. Not only is it illegal in the United States, and you can go to jail or face a fine, or both, but it's detrimental to people with real service dogs. Like, if you bring your pet into a place, and someone has a real service dog, and your pet distracts them, that service dog could miss an alert for its handler, or that your pet could end up attacking the service dog, and then that service dog could then be traumatized and never go to work again because it got too traumatized from being attacked, or, you know, it could get injured. That's funny. I'm sorry, I just laughed. How many fan arts do I have on my wall? Not that many. I've still got 2 I've got to hang up. I've got, like, technically 1 art and 2 more to hang up. I haven't hung them up yet, though, because we're adding the other bedroom, and I'll probably start doing my videos in there. Thank you, guys. No, there are no documents for a service dog. My favorite color, that's my favorite color. You can't see that color very well. That color looks a lot lighter than it actually is, but it's like a teal blue kind of turquoise color is my favorite. What are you implying? Because I've had some people implying some stuff. I've been dealing with a disability all my life, and I take personal offense when a person or people pretend to use their disability to be popular on social media. John, what are you implying? Because I've had people imply before that I fake, and I actually do not. And I just got a official diagnosis for POTS, and I have been diagnosed for PTSD. So I just got my diagnosis for my POTS today, after struggling with it for 7 years. So I don't know if you're just making a comment or what, because I've had a lot of people like try to say that I'm fake, and that I fake it all. So still, what are you implying? I'm still slightly confused. Let's see. Therian, that's awesome. Just sitting here petting the beardie. Oh, his eyes are closed. He's enjoying this so much. Look at that. No, you do not have to have a doctor's approval for a service dog. It is illegal to pet or bother a service dog. Yes, it is completely illegal to distract a service dog. Okay, so real people with real disabilities not trying to get fans on YouTube. That's actually not what my channel started about. My channel started because I wanted to kind of document our journey and just share it and try to help people. So I am a real person. I do have real disabilities. I actually just got diagnosed with POTS today, and I am diagnosed with PTSD. So again, what are you implying? Oh, they don't bother me. I find it quite amusing. Again, I got officially diagnosed in a doctor's office today. I actually, if you guys want to go check that video out, you can. It's the last video on my channel. They let me record the entire process. If you guys want to go check that channel or that video out, you guys can. Like I said, I did get officially diagnosed today. No, medications for my anxiety never worked. Oh, I know, Mariah. It's fine. I'm not worried about it. People are going to imply that I'm fake, and that's fine. I am happy. Yes, my husband and son are allowed to play with my service dog, as are my friends when we're home and Max is off duty and I'm feeling okay. Say my name, when no one is around you. Say, baby, I love you. Would you collab with Drew Lidge? I doubt he'd collab with me. I have heard of weighted blankets. Oh, thank you, Char. I do like lollipops. Can you pet a service dog if the owner says you can? Yes, but most of the time, and I allow it every now and then when I don't feel good, or when I allow it every now and then when I do feel good, but still it's not something that I do all the time. Max is right there on the couch. My hair is doing some weird stuff today. Look at this. What is my hair doing? I don't care. Why is my husband eating raspberries while I was passed out? Because it's normal. Say my name, say my name. Every time someone says say my name, I'm just going to sing it. Max is around to help me with my medical conditions. What? I do want a ball python or a corn snake at this point. My husband will not allow me to get a snake because he's terrified. Thanks, Jessica. Thanks, Cameron. Let's see. My name is Dominique. Okay, so service dogs are protected under the Housing Act. It depends on where you're renting from. It's kind of complicated, but general rule is they are protected under housing, and it doesn't matter even if it's no pets housing. They have to be allowed. Ah, Katie, that's awesome. Andrea, I would say fight it. I've heard of cases going to the Supreme Court because of schools doing stuff like that. Since you have tattoos, Dom, I just got my second tattoo done yesterday. Do you have any recommendations for healing them? Yes, what's it called? Shoot. Hang on, I'll go grab it because I can't remember the name of it. Okay, I can't find it. What's it called? It's a type of cream. It's in like an ointment. I have a couple other tattoos I want to get. I can't remember what it's called. Shoot. Thanks, Alexis. Yeah, when you see a service dog, the right thing to do is give them space and ignore them. It's really simple as that. It is, what, 10 o'clock, I think? No, it's 9 o'clock. No, not vitamin oil, vitamin E oil, no. I mean, it works, so that's not what I'm talking about. No, not enzyme ointment. It's, what I use, it's, I can't remember the name of it. Yes, Aquaphor. Yes, that's what it is. It's Aquaphor. Aquaphor I found works amazing on my tattoos. Max is still in training. Yes, it can take up to 2 years to train a service animal. It is frustrating that businesses are not educated. I see it. I look like Ginny from Harry Potter. I don't see that, though. Yes, service dogs. There are autism service dogs, yes. The only animals that qualify as service animals are dogs and miniature horses. And miniature horses are used as guide companions for the blind or mobility animals when a dog does not provide enough mobility for you and you need to, you need more. I'm happy I got my diagnosis too. That's fine. How's my reaction when kids are near max? I'm fine with kids being near max. That doesn't bother me. Like, I see a lot of people say, oh my god, you made a fit over the puppy. The kid said puppy. No, I don't make a fit over it. Most of the time, I just point it out that, you know, there was someone saying hi puppy or whatever, and I just point it out in my videos because I want you guys to realize that, you know, what's being said, when it's being said kind of thing. And kids don't bother me. Kids don't understand. And I take it a lot. I try to take the initiative a lot to help educate them. How do I do with my ticks? I don't. My birthday is in 2 days. Yeah, I do have some service dog people on YouTube. My birthday is the 30th. It's Saturday. 2 days. Let's see. Thanks, guys. PTSD is post-traumatic stress disorder. Yes, I have anxiety attacks and panic attacks a lot. No, you would not pet my dog in public because if you're just doing it to be a butt and you obviously full and well know it's illegal because you're on my channel, I was just talking about it. It's illegal to interfere with the service dog, and if you're just going to come up and start petting them and I tell them no and you don't stop, you're very likely to get arrested. Think about that next time you want to say I'm going to pet your service dog in public when I just very clearly said it's illegal. Like, come on. You can get arrested for interfering with the service dog. Let's see what y'all doing. Max is 1.5 years. Service dogs actually are not certified. In the United States, there is no legal registry or certification. That's under federal ADA service dog laws. If you'd like to look it up, you can. Your PTSD has to be debilitating. Max is behind me. Yes, there are optional state registries in some states, but they're not required. It's always optional. I graduated a year early from high school. I did not go to college. Yeah, go ahead, leave the comments. I want to see what's said. I'm going to enjoy this one. I want to enjoy it. I just want to laugh. Yes, he can go on a plane. Even if Logan Paul did see it, he wouldn't care. Because he's above the law, remember? Max is actually really good around other animals. I just want to see it for a minute. I just want to see what's said before we block her. This is just kind of funny. Trolls are funny. How's it like going in a restaurant with Max? Just like going in a restaurant. You went into a restaurant. Actually, I am protected. He's a service dog. He's a service dog in training. In Alabama, service dogs in training have the same rights as service dogs. So yeah, actually the cops would do something, and considering I know the cops in my area and we have discussed it before, they would do something. Service animals are allowed on public transport and planes, yes. Trollololo. We will video chat again soon, Char. Well, you're welcome for the random info while you surf YouTube. My nails are acrylic. I am married. Well, sorry guys for again, I don't even know who you are and what girl are you talking about. I don't even know who you are. I mean, I just like, you gotta be pretty sick and twisted to do something like that. That's kind of like one of those things where you gotta be pretty sick to do something like that, to pretend to be a child that's dying of cancer and then say you died and pull everyone's hearts. You gotta be pretty sick for that. I have no sympathy for that. I will not have sympathy for that. There's plenty of children out there that are dying and suffering from cancer, and it's disgusting that you would be like that. I have no sympathy. Prove that PTSD is real. Alright, go walk up to a veteran that fought for your country and ask them that, see what happens. Like, that's kind of... PTSD can be caused by any trauma. Reagan was fake. Made up an entire story. Have you ever been judged in a store before for having your dog? Not that I know of. Max says, come in the bathroom with me, and depending on how big the stalls are, he'll either come in the stall or sit outside of the stall. I would love to have a meetup one day. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. I know Labs and Goldens make really good PTSD dogs. Liam is allowed to touch Max. We try to keep him away from Max when Max is working. Max is a border terrier lab mix. Yes, you could bring a service dog on a cruise. Alright, just block it. I'm done with the troll. Tractor Supply did not ever sponsor us. It was Blue Buffalo sent us some stuff. Yep, block the troll, guys. I'm not putting myself or any of you through that anymore. I just wanted to see what was said. I can't see my screen. There we go. Why? Why is my hair like... It's just like... Wow, now it goes away. I'm not a veteran. Yes, service dogs are allowed anywhere in public places that any... It's kind of offensive. Any average person can go, yeah, but service dogs are allowed any place the public is allowed. Troll hunters! Yes, German Shepherds normally do not make good psychiatric service dogs, and that is because German Shepherds are too sensitive, and they pick up on it not in a good way. Every now and then you'll have that one Shepherd, you know, that one individual dog that's okay, but as a whole, German Shepherds are not good for psychiatric service dogs. Can y'all delete that comment? I don't want that all over here. YouTube is my job. People have touched Max even after I told them not to, and then I grabbed their hand and shoved their hand away. I was like, I told you not to pet him. You're going to touch my dog after I tell you not to, and I told you I don't feel good, please leave my dog alone, then I'm going to touch you and get your hand off my dog. Yes, I do. Oh, that's awesome, Char. Max is 1.5 years. The one from Color Guard, just because it's a little over the top. I know she wasn't trying to be that way. I just don't want that in the comments. Yeah, I think clicker training is great. Any clicker will work. What do I think about clowns taking a knee during the anthem? I don't think you should ever take a knee during the anthem. I think you should always try to stand. Like when we went to the rodeo and they were doing the anthem, I even tried standing. I couldn't stand the entire time, like even while they were praying and things like that. I did have to sit down, but I never took a knee. You know, it's because of my medical issues. I had to sit down. I wasn't able to stand and, you know, stand like that. Otherwise I could have passed out. No one is allowed to mess with Max while he's on duty. Liam is a monkey for Halloween, yes. Did you guys ever guess what I picked for Halloween? Did anyone ever guess that? Aw, thank you, Emma. Any clicker is fine. Just buy a clicker and use it. Alright, that's fine, Mariah. I have a bearded dragon. Service dogs, you can't owner train a service dog. No, it was not Poison Ivy. It was not Catwoman. Y'all think I was Catwoman? Come on, y'all, guess. What do y'all think? What do y'all think I was? Was it the gypsy or the pirate? My bearded dragon's only probably like 2 or 3 months old. I got diagnosed today with POTS, so it went pretty well, other than the fact that the testing sucked. You can get clickers at any local pet store or online. The bearded dragon is named Draco. He's awesome. Technically, you're alright. I picked the gypsy, but it's not really, I think it looks more like a pirate rather than a gypsy. I think it just looks more like a colorful pirate, but I'm kind of going as a pirate. I don't think it looks really like a gypsy. That's definitely not, you know, in my head what a gypsy would be and what I would go as a gypsy for. I have rode horses. I've rode my entire life, basically. Yes, it is confirmed POTS. They did a cardiogram, which is basically a sonogram on my heart, a tilt table test, and a stress test. I have ADHD. Yes, when your service animal passes away, you would have to retrain another if you're still at the point where, because of medical issues, you would need another service dog. That's funny, Therian. I'm at my house. Bye, gaming lord. I do have merch, yes. The link is in the description of all my videos. It goes to my Facebook page, where the Facebook page, if you scroll through, I have a merch page specifically for, I have a Facebook page specifically for merch, and it has all the links for it. It's Service Dog Paws merch. Service Dog Paws, one word, space merch. I do like to game. Oh, Husky Lover, that's awesome. When was the point that I decided that I needed a service dog? Well, my PTSD for one, but really passing out as much as I was, it kind of, Phoenix, Bosch, you are visible. It kind of became one of those things where I was, you know, it was in danger of passing out as much as I was. I was hurting myself too much. Amara, that was Chase. I do like Call of Duty. Strawberry. I have a dog, 2 fish tanks, and my bearded dragon. And I really want a bird. Probably gonna get a bird soon. Maybe. I don't know. I want something. I have a couple of things that I want, but I don't know. I say soon, but in like reality, it's like, let me get used to the bearded dragon first. Let's see. Liam is asleep. Chase is at work. I have angelfish, golden dojo loaches, panda Cory catfish, albino Cory catfish, German blue rams. That's all in this tank. In my son's tank, guppies, different variations of mollies, albino rainbow shark, swordtails. I want the baby bird, Amara. I want the baby bird. Bleeding out, deeper just to throw it away. Yes, I do like bleeding out. YouTube is my job, I guess. You breed guppies? You should send me some. I need some more guppies. That's what you should do. You should send me some guppies. Well, I guess technically send Liam some guppies because it's his fish tank in his room. Technically, any breed of service dog can be a service dog. Some breeds are better suited than others. Yay! Let me know what baby bird is. I want a parrot. That's really what I want. I've seen all the Harry Potter movies. I have not read all the books. I've read a couple of them. Are you, Max, or Liam allergic to anything? I'm allergic to Percocet, which is a painkiller. I'm allergic to like bees, wasps, things like that. Liam has a lactose intolerance and is allergic to strawberries. Max is allergic to chicken and has a grass allergy. There's an ant. Die. I got it. I killed the ant. Oh my god, comments went by fast. I do like cats. I do like art. I love art. I do have a medical reason to have my service dog. I have POTS and I also have PTSD, which both qualify me for my service dog. Don't make fun of me. Love you too. Reagan, you can just put it here. What is it? Or Lainey, I'm sorry. Lainey, you can put it here. What is it? I like my lizard too. Rachel! I'm a lot less stressed having my diagnosis and finally knowing it's been 7 years I've been struggling with it. John, you know, you're really kind of pissing me off. Like, I have been diagnosed with PTSD. My PTSD is so severe that it is a disability. It's debilitating. And I have a medical condition that causes me to pass out, which that alone qualifies me for my service dog. Let's not even say my PTSD. My POTS, postural orthostatic tachycardia syndrome, that does. So, yeah. Thank you, Char. I was actually trying to do that, and you got it. I was diagnosed with POTS. Did I read it? I don't remember. I don't remember. I was in the middle of my doctor's appointment. I don't remember if I actually read the whole thing. Yes, I did read it. Haven't had to change it. POTS is postural orthostatic tachycardia syndrome. What if someone deaf comes and messes with Max and won't stop? How do you let them know? We actually had that happen. The video I posted where I got pushed, one of the points when I was not recording, there was actually 2 girls that walked past me and they started like that. And, you know, went to walk towards Max. And I said, no, please don't. He's a service dog. And they stopped and I was like, hey, please don't. And they looked at me and I was like, no. And they did that and I was like, oh. And what I did was like, you know, point at Max and I was like, you know, I was like, just don't talk. And I was just like, just don't mess with him. And they kind of, I didn't know what to do. You know, I didn't know exactly how to explain it. But I guess them realizing that I was saying no about Max, they realized what I was trying to say. And they were just like, you know, okay. And I was just like, thank you. Because that's like really all I know is thank you. Max? Where's the bubba? The bubba, hey. Yep, and I got diagnosed with POTS today, and she did not say anything about me losing my license, so I'm good, because I don't, you know, that's not how it works. Yes, I watch Brian. I love his stuff. That's a good idea about the notepad. Oh, I really, 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 really appreciate you guys too. Yeah, when Max is off duty, he's just a dog. No, I have severe insomnia. I wish it would help me sleep. I do watch other channels about service dogs. Yes, service dogs have to be for a disability. They have to be trained specifically to mitigate your disability if it's your dog. I am training Max myself. Max did have an itch. That's his grass allergy acting up. We're about to be putting him on a new allergy medication. No, Max wasn't licking. He had an itch. We're about to start trying a new medication for him, though. What's my heart rate before and after the incline treadmill? I have no idea. I did not ask. Service dogs actually love their jobs. That's kind of, you can't have a service dog if it doesn't enjoy its job, otherwise it's not going to work right. So, not only that, service dogs are probably better taken care of than your pet dog. They play all day. They are taken care of very well by vets. They're put on very well good foods. They're very spoiled. Yes, Max has a grass allergy. I will be 21 on Saturday. Catch me outside. How about that? I try to read the comments. They go fast, but I try. Cons of having a service dog. People don't know the laws and it can be irritating. Service dogs, you're going to have expenses either way. How could you get a dog to stop digging through trash? Teach them a leave it command. I think choke chains and prong collars are great tools if used correctly. Am I going to get my drink on? I'm going to kind of get my drink on. I mean, my doctor, I talked to her about it today because my birthday is Saturday, and I did talk to her about, like, with it being my 21st birthday, would it be okay if I got drunk? She was like, yeah, but she was like, just, you know, like everybody, you know, you're going to have your issues. And she was like, you know, you just have, you know, got to be careful. Don't overdo it. So I'm going to have a couple of drinks, though, yes. I do get anxiety in small places, actually, yeah. Can I clone Max and give you one? Sure, I'll be right on that. Max is 1.5 years. Service dogs can start training at any age. I do watch Zach George. Is this a horror movie? Only when you're on. Kidding, kidding, kidding. Sorry, that sounded funny. Char, you're 100. Yeah, absolutely drink responsibly. My husband will be with me too, so it's not going to be, I don't plan on, you know, overdoing it. Don't the prong collars and choke chains hurt them, though? Yes, they can if you are not using them properly and you don't know what you're doing. If you use them properly, they work just as well as a head harness like what Max has, or just a regular collar or harness. Max is training to assist me with my POTS and he alerts to my fainting and is trained for my PTSD. $100, Amara. Ooh. I think martingales are fine. I've actually got one on the way for Max to try it out. My birthday's tomorrow in Australia. What are you doing? My beardy is like, oh my god, dude, you're so weird. Guys, anyone else who has POTS, have y'all ever tried these? It's the salt sticks. My doctor, she gave me these when I was in there earlier, and I took one earlier. I'm going to take some more because I've got to take 5,000 milligrams of salt a day, and I've got to try to, you know, even it out through my meals. But what I was thinking about doing was buying a bunch of these, and like when I have a meal, opening up the capsule and spreading it out on my food, or just like taking it with my food. But yeah, I have to take like 10 of these a day because these are 500 milligrams. I got to take 10 of these a day basically. And they're full of salt. But has anyone tried these? Like, how did they work for you? Because she gave me the sample pack, and I kind of wanted to know how it worked for other people before I go buy them. I live in Alabama. No, I haven't turned Max turn off light switches. We are going to be working more on mobility stuff. That's what I was going to tell you guys. Oh, shoot. That hurt. Ugh. I go and show you. I want to show you guys some stuff. Hang on. One moment. One momento. Ah. I want to show you guys some stuff. Because I'm excited. That was funny. I logged into, I got on my Facebook to look at something. And the first thing I see is a status posted by one of my friends saying, "It's a sad night. I burnt my cookies." And I'm just like, what? Okay, anyway, I want to show you guys some stuffies really fast that I got. My name is Dominique. What was I doing? Oh. I can't remember what I was doing. Do, 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 do. Alright. So some of you guys will be like, what? But I want to show you. Wait, what's color guard? One second. I can't find the comments. Amara, message me what's going on. Text me what's going on, please. Yeah, you're 11. You should not vape. That's illegal. If Max bit someone, he would not be allowed to be a service dog again. Service dog bit you in public, what would happen? That dog would no longer be allowed to be a service dog, and the handler would be responsible. My medical issues caused me to faint. I have POTS and that's what caused me to faint. Okay, anyway, back to what I was going to show you guys. Here. I hit the wrong thing. So, I told you guys earlier that my doctor told me I needed to get a bath stool so that I can sit down and not pass out so much in the shower. I ordered it. I got this one because, I don't know, it was only 23 bucks. I was like, oh, it's small because I live in a tiny house. I was like, that's perfect. I got a bath stool. And then, guys, I did it. I got it because she told me to look into a wheelchair, and I don't feel like spending $2,000 on a good wheelchair right now. Maybe in the future, but I want to get one first, see how using it 24/7 helps me. And this was a cheap alternative, and one of my friends that she uses a wheelchair as well. It's actually one of my friends that I met through the service dog community. She suggested this one, and I looked at it, and I got it. So this will be here, I think the 3rd, and that will be here on my birthday. But yeah, I'm excited to figure it out, and I'm excited for Max to get a couple months older. In about 4 months, we'll be able to start mobility training again, and I'll be able to get him a mobility harness. We'll be able to start training. He'll be able to start learning how to pull my wheelchair. He'll be able to learn how, which I mean, it's not going to be something he does all the time. He'll be able to start helping me with my counterbalance, my mobility issues, and things like that. Yeah, Max still watches me from the couch. No, we have Amazon Prime. Thank you, though. I appreciate it. I really do. Chase's grandmother has Amazon Prime, so I used it to order earlier. Alright, Amara. I'm just seeing your screenshots from earlier, too. I did respond to those messages, by the way. Alright. He is acting an off-duty service dog. I know, the bat chair will be a birthday present to myself. Yay! Uh-oh, Therian. How could you? Max is 1.5 years. Well, really like 1 year and 7 months. Max is still in training. Max is 50 pounds, and I am 90 pounds at my heaviest. Well, really 92 pounds at my heaviest, but my weight stays closer to 86 normally. It kind of fluctuates. It depends on if I bloat. If I bloat, I kind of go up, my weight kind of goes up, which I mean, I stay bloated all the time anyway, but I'm normally closer to 86 pounds. So he's about, on average, he's always at least 60% my body weight. He was cleared by a vet a couple months ago. It was actually after the car wreck, I had her go ahead and do x-rays, and he was cleared by her then. And then people were like, oh, you can't do it. And I was told that, you know, you could start training at 1.5 years or around 18 months. And so that's, you know, what I was trying to do was start training. And then I've put it on hold until he's 2. And then I'm going to have him cleared by x-rays cleared again. Oh, I want to try to Willy now. Thanks, guys. I'm excited. I feel like it's really going to make a difference. No, I faint because of a medical issue called POTS. It's postural orthostatic tachycardia syndrome. I can't talk. I do like Twix. Someone send me a Twix. Max is still in training. I love sushi. No, you cannot pet my dog. Ooh, I'd be angry about someone if their supposed dog. Yeah, that's true. I guess I shouldn't try to Willy, especially considering I've had so many concussions in the past. That probably wouldn't be a good idea. Thank you for looking out for me. Oh, that's a tease. I want a Twix. I've never met my fans, but guys, I would absolutely love to. Nicole, it's fine. Thank you. Let's see. The biggest fear I have about being diagnosed with POTS is having to say the full name all the time. Yeah. I finally figured out how to say dysautonomia, because I couldn't pronounce it for the longest time. I finally figured out how to pronounce it. I want a Twix too. I want the right Twix. Right all day. I know it is a possible way of being. That's funny. Nicole, come take me to Chicago. I'll go to Chicago. I'll never be famous, but yes, I'll always remember you guys. I love you guys. You guys, y'all don't understand, do you? Y'all are the reason I was able to go to the doctor today. You guys, because of you, I'm making money through YouTube. Because of you, I made enough money to go to the doctor and pay for me to get a diagnosis. And I got diagnosed with POTS because of you. Because of you, I'm going to be able to pay for medications. I was able to buy the wheelchair. I was able to buy the shower stool so that I can sit down and not, have all those issues. Because of you, y'all are taking care of me. Like, do y'all not realize that you guys are taking care of me and y'all don't even know it? Mariah, that's awesome. Thanks, period. The diagnosis was $700. I thought it was only going to be $600. I got there and it was $700. I do want to go to Disney World. I actually had someone say that they live in Orlando, Florida, and that I should come down and visit, and that they would bring me to Disney World. And I'm just like, I want to do it so bad. Rachel, I think it was your friend. Max would alert me if something happened, yes. I can pass out at any time. I'm happy I got diagnosed too, guys. It's been 7 years I've been trying. Guys, I should just go to Florida. I feel like I'd meet a lot of you guys if I went to Florida. YouTube pays through ad revenue. Guys, if I'm kind of coming to Florida, I'm coming to one part of Florida, and you guys can come see me wherever I'm at. That's a lot. Do you know how hard it's going to be for me to travel to Florida in general? Thanks. I'm happy I was able to help. Come to Florida, come to Maine, North Dakota. God, Las Vegas. If I come down there, I can have Baby Bird. I'm sold. I'm coming to Florida for Baby Bird. That would actually be really cool. You know, I'd have to get my mom to watch Liam one day, but I think that would be something really cool to do, is get with one of my friends, like Veronica, one day and see if she wanted to take a trip to Florida. Just for the day. Or see if Chase wanted to do it. I don't know if Chase would be up for it, but... Oh, I've got a headache. Illinois, Canada, Texas, Iowa, Georgia. Sure, guys, come visit me. Alaska. I've never met fans. I want to come to Alaska in general. You should go to sleep. How much do you get paid? It depends month to month. It is never the same. One month you might make $50. Another month you might make more. I've never been out of the country. I'll be 21 in 2 days. I would love to do it at meet and greet. If I come to Florida, like, that's what I would do. I'd have to do it without Chase, because Chase, like, would not, like, want to deal with that. He'd be like, nah, this is all you. Leave me out of it. Max is a 1.5. Okay, please stop spamming with the fake donations. That's kind of annoying. Oh my god, where's the freaking comment? Okay, mods, can one of you time out the person who keeps saying, what would you do if Max died? Like, I've already answered that question. If they keep on, just block them. I'm getting tired of it. It's like, that's all I'm saying, like, every 5 seconds. La 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 la. Yes. Yeah, people are nasty. How do I record and edit my videos? I record them with GoPro, my GoPro camera, and I edit them with GoPro Studio. I like my nails too, thank you. But then, like, when I record here, I record with my webcam. Sometimes with my phone. Damon, $5 super chat. Thank you so much, and it's my favorite color. That is awesome. I like my favorite color. Why do people always ask me weird questions? I don't know. Am I the person with the dog? No, I'm there. There's no dog here. Why would you think I'm the person with the dog? There's no dog. What? Oh my god. I do have a fidget spinner somewhere my child got hold of. My bearded dragon is going crazy. I'd like to go to Hawaii. I know I was making a joke. It's fine. It's fine. I was just making a joke. I do like cats. What pet would I get if I had the choice? A horse, a bird, a cat. Max's face, his ears flopped over. I've not been to Disney World. Show us the dragon. Nicole, I gave you power. Been meaning to do that anyway. Come here, Beardy. So why would you... He just leapt off my hand and into the glass. Dude, you're gonna have some psychological issues if you keep doing that. I just added Nicole. Beardy! I live in Alabama. My flavor of my vape, it's like watermelon. My fidget spinner is just basic black. It's basic. No, no, don't. No, bad Beardy. Bad Beardy. Don't jump. Why must you jump so much? Why? Why you jump so much? Do 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 do. You're so pretty. It is crazy how big they get. He's just a baby. Nicole. I'm not mean to kids. I don't have an issue with kids. I don't say anything to kids. I say something to the kids' parents if the parents are being ignorant and are not, and are, you know, telling their kids to interact. I say something to the parents, not the children. I have a child. I know children can't understand. Max got pretty comfortable with the head harness in about a week. We used it just at home before we went out with it. I mean, he's not his favorite thing, but well, it's not even, I wasn't even in the middle of a training process. It was that I legitimately was passing out. It should be common sense not to mess with a service dog, period. The person, I was not recording. I was there for like an hour and a half. You guys, if you've watched any of my videos, you'll see like if I'm just going into the store real fast, I'll record the whole trip. But if I'm going to be out all day, I don't record everything. And I was also trying to shop. So trying to shop and use a camera all day, you know, it was hard. And then you only have so much battery life. And so I was not recording when it happened. And I just kind of put the story in there. I've seen a lot of people say, she was in the same spot in between clips, blah, blah, blah. Like, no, I was not in the same spot. After it happened, I had to walk up front and then walk back. But, anyway, I just kind of threw it in there. I didn't put it in, like, necessarily exactly when it happened. I was just like, okay, I'm just going to put it in here because it happened. I'm trying to tell the story. How did I get a Beardy? I bought it. My back itches. It is necessary to buy children's clothes when I have a child and he needs clothes. So, just because I have medical issues and I have medical conditions that cause me to pass out and I have PTSD that causes my anxiety, doesn't mean that I can't live a normal life. There's always certain breeds that are better to be service dogs. Labs, border terriers. I'm telling you what Max is. Labs, Goldens, German Shepherds make good service dogs, you know, kind of. It depends on what you're using them for. And it really depends, like, what do you need the dog for. Overall, Labs and Goldens make good service dogs, and standard poodles. Exactly, I can't stop being a mom. Shopping at Walmart isn't a normal life? Seriously? So what? Where do you want me to go when I need certain things? Like, Walmart has certain things that Publix doesn't have. Like, I've got to go to Walmart. I've got to go to different stores. You're being ridiculous. Like, my God, the stupidity in some people. Sorry. I'm a nice person. I'm a nice person. I'm not going to say anything else. I go live every day. Exactly. People got to go to Walmart. Well, when the lady pushed me, no, that was not a Walmart. I don't even know what we're talking about anymore. I'm so confused. I am live. I have not been forced out, no. They can't legally do that. Yes, exactly. I should just stay home and never leave and become a hermit. That's a great idea. Everyone pretends they don't go to Walmart, yet they're one of the largest chain stores in America. We're all liars. I have a love-hate relationship with Walmart as well. Target is better, but the closest Target is like 30 minutes from us. And Walmart's 10 minutes. Well, it's not even 10 minutes. It's like 7 minutes, 8 minutes, something like that. Nightjar. I have been through North Carolina, yes. Yeah, Target is more expensive. Yes, give a warning. Mods, give a warning before you ban someone. So you can give them their warning, let them know not to do it again. If they do it again, put them in timeout. Give another warning after you put them in timeout. And if they continue, then you can ban them. But don't just start banning people. It's 10:01 in Alabama, apparently. Thank you. Oh, you're fine. Don't worry about it. I understand why people spam. Y'all don't think I'm going to see everything, and I don't see everything. I am tired. I had a long day. I'm actually about to get off here and try to find food. Yeah, Walmart is cheaper. Alright, guys, I'm going to hop off here. I just wanted to come on and say hi to everybody. And I was wanting to tell you about, like, hey, guys, I ordered the wheelchair. And, hey, guys, I got the chair for the shower so, like, I could sit down and not, like, exhaust myself taking a shower. Which, I want to take a shower now because, like, I don't know. I got shampoo and stuff. And, I bought shampoos, body wash earlier. And they smell good. They smell really nice. That light is like so bright. And I'm just like, no, go away. How dark will it be if I turn this off? Okay, that is so much better. Oh my God. That's a lot better. I have POTS, which is postural orthostatic tachycardia syndrome, and PTSD. My hair looks dirty. It's not it's not washed. I took a shower last night. I take a shower every night. I haven't brushed it since this morning, and it's kind of messy. And I'm sure it's getting dirty because I haven't had a shower since last night, and it's time to take a shower again. Max is a year and a half. I live stream randomly. Okay. Bye, everybody. I'll see you guys later. I love you guys. Bye.